Now it is clear here. Beautiful day, beautiful November day. And we have Jordan McLeod at quarterback for the Dukes of James Madison as JMU goes on through the attack from the 44. McLeod with the clap. Going to air it out to his release valve, and that is Tyson Lawson. Sean with a good carry last weekend and 2 tackles for loss against Georgia State. We'll say his number and name quite a bit we expect this afternoon. Again, Lawton in the backfield. Not sure the situation for Kalon Black. And there is Lawton as he nearly picks up the first dangerous of the Dukes here to the near side on the open field. In Elijah Sherratt and Reggie Brown. Brown in the slot right now. Stepping back, looking downfield. Nearly knocked the ball away, but it's outlet again to Lawton, and he picks up 7-8 yards. Right now, McLeod is just taking what the defense is giving him.
He's really going through his progressions. You can see it. He's slapping the ball, taking a look at his first read, second read, third read.
Take a look at that again, and we also will see while you watch this replay, folks, as Kalon Black will come into the backfield for the Dukes. 2 receivers to the short side of the field with Black to the left of McLeod. It's Brown here on the right side. McLeod, the ball carrier, trying to make that Black the ball carrier, trying to get to the low numbers for the opposition the last couple of weeks, shutting down Marshall and last weekend Georgia State. As the Mountaineers coming in, and a movement on the left line as losing his balance looked like Tyler Stevens with a false start.
74, 5-yard penalty, replay, third down.
They'll replay the third, decides to play it defensively. They will give you a number of looks. They try to decoy quite a few things. They're dropping back in coverage, and stepping up is McLeod. Can't break free, and a one-handed sack it is. Getting back there was Michael Fletcher, it appeared.
That was a great play by Fletcher. The Mountaineers only brought 3 there. So if you're JMU, you should be able to keep those 3 off the quarterback. Number 5 just beat his man and made the sack. Great play.
Fletcher, a redshirt junior from Flint, Michigan.
Everybody on this team, including Coach Clark himself.
Yeah, he said he had to adjust a little bit to him. Out of the end zone, throwing is McLeod, and that was in for James Madison. Second down for the Dukes at their own 3. This time they're going to rush. No, he's going to throw, but that's a miscommunication. Surratt underneath the defender, and the ball went over everybody's head. So now you're looking at a third down. 2 receivers here to the near side. Horton in motion. He'll provide some blocking up front, and not much do. James Madison with better field position this time, as JMU did cover a ball that was dropped in on that kickoff in between the years. Juan Dorsey out of Maryland, but has lived in Florida here for quite some time.
Very good.
Flared out to the receiver on the left side. That's as he has picked up 1 more in his career. McLeod gets it out again to the far QB against Youngstown State. Single back, that is Kalon Black. He takes the handoff, finds a seam, spins, and gets his way down. Let's see how he pops up. It's been a number of years. Really never got it going in the Colonial Athletic Association. Faking over the middle. This time it's Brown, and Brown spins, tries to find some open turf, but you see the speed of the secondary to get there. Nick Ross from the Sun Belt East.
They sure are. It's a tough division here.
McLeod races out, throws over the top, turning and making the adjustment, and the catch. Yes, what a catch. Lawton out of the backfield.
Wow. What an acrobatic catch. You don't expect that from the running back, to be honest. Usually those are receivers doing
Result
those
of the
type of
play
things.
is a catch with a first down. Pass interference, defense, number 13. Penalties decline. First down.
Well, he does a great turnout of students last evening, and I hope they come back after they return from Thanksgiving break. 1st and 10, the Dukes sniffing red zone territory. McLeod, plenty of time, backs out of it. He's going to run now. He's got some space, and he's going to slide across the line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff. That time it's Lawton. So Lawton with a big catch on this run, which to me was one of the surprising setbacks of the year. And then beat Southern Miss, Marshall, and Georgia State. In the last 2 weeks, the defense has been superb. McLeod. That ends up as a battle. He is 14 of 15 this year, 7 this far this year, 7 for 7 from this range. He's got
his quarterback skills. Jordan no longer felt like he was just winging it, started to grasp some concepts.
As the ball marked at the 10-yard line. Coming out of the backfield, the catch by Lawton up the sideline. McLeod.
He's a big guy. We saw him in the press conference last week. He's got a big frame.
This time McLeod will keep it, has to fend off the defender. Ball comes loose, and it's recovered by App State. Deep inside JMU territory at the 33-yard line.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down.
That's the problem when you try to fend off a defender, the quarterback with one hand. This is the play before that set up the second down. And ball just does come free, and it's recovered in the Sun Belt Conference. And there are just a lot, particularly in the East. Here's McLeod, and this time he'll throw it away. He has. McLeod, 12 of 17, 137 yards. Here's the handoff and a seam. That is Lawton. Lawton cuts it back up, knocked down at the. But trying to do it a little more safely. It's a very violent game. There's no question about it. McLeod over the top. Overshoots Brown.
Victor Cruz.
Victor Cruz, UMass. Went on and cruised into the NFL for a few years as well. This is Lawton. Tries to get to the outside. Ball is loose again. Rorick going. Ball security, things we haven't talked a lot about this season, at least in covering JMU.
JMU's fortunate there to get that ball back.
10 seconds on the play clock. And that's Horton. Forward.
He's a talented guy. You don't see many tight ends out there split out like that, running routes, and then come inside as an H-back, block, lead block, fullback type of position. Love seeing that.
First down for James Madison. McLeod. He's going to try to get through, but won't do that. So over the last 20 years and where JMU athletics is today. He announced his retirement this fall. And we've got a few other sports that are doing pretty well at JMU as well. So chat about those things also.
Please set the game clock to 2:11 and start the clock on my signal, please. 2:11, start it on my signal. Thank you.
From the 44, empty backfield for McLeod. 3 receivers to this side, 2 to the upper side. McLeod, pass is thrown over and touched by Lawton and then intercepted.
Touchdown passes, and he's behind some big name guys that you know, that everyone's heard of for these top 4 spots.
McLeod will hand it off to start this second half, and nothing. We're up first part of the ball game. McLeod over the middle finds Brown, and he drops it. He did what happened to App State in the first half. All catchable balls. We're not talking about things that were contested. 3rd down and 15. 4 down linemen this time. They may bring more than that. Nope, they just bring the 4. Little stunt inside. McLeod gets rid of it, but it's well. Just been fun working the second season in Sun Belt action this year. McLeod flares it out. That is Kalon Black. Black gets to the sideline and end zone to end zone. So they got more speed out there. Here's Black kind of picking his way and picks up a couple of yards. But look at that gang tackling getting in there. Some hard hits coming in. Half for JMU since the 3-0 lead at Marshall on a Thursday night. This game is kind of similar to that Marshall game in the sense that not a lot of wide open offense by either team. But you know what? Either team can have a big play at any moment. But these defenses controlling things right here. McLeod rolls out. He's going to throw it and looking for Reggie Brown. Knocked out of bounds. That was his best carry of the afternoon. Trying to get to the outside, trip.
The star defense earlier 3 games ago, you can tell. The Dukes just can't get the corner on him.
McLeod comes some pressure. He eludes it somehow. Looks downfield. Now he'll tuck and rolls in the red zone. Trailing by 5. Lawton has it to the left side. Nearly finds the hole, but that hole is closing up. Again, the speed. DeAndre Dingle Prince. All right, 14 on the play clock. Getting the play in, McLeod. On 1 clap. That's Lawton. Does App State. Lawton will go in motion. Runs back this way. Here comes the pressure from the right edge. McLeod, he's going to take off. Can't get around the corner again. The speed of that defensive line. 4 seconds elapsed. Handoff. Lawton tries to get to the outside and nothing to. You put that in a Sun Belt title game, and that's one that can do it. Long pass out here to Horton. Horton carries 1,372. That is a single season record. Big third down here for James Madison. Got to really get this one, do the Dukes. Here comes the push up front. And that is caught by Surratt with the safety. McLeod is going to run again. No, it spins out of it and finds an open receiver. That is Sproles. Sproles
And dumps.
that time just straight ahead them too. This crowd is, I don't think very few have left, if any at all. Dukes will switch it up a little bit here out of the pistol. Put Sproles in motion to the outside, down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, snapping the football. Handoff goes to Black, tries to get to the corner, and again that edge is just not there today.
App State defense, sideline to sideline, just smothering.
Has kept that edge every time, and we have a player down. It is Black for James Madison on the far sideline as JMU trainers will hustle on over. Kalon again left the game last week with the shoulder. And we're going to take a timeout while they tend to Kalon Black. 17-5, App State with a lead over the host Dukes of James Madison. We'll return you to Harrisonburg in just a couple of moments.
Live.
Well, Kalon Black going into the tent here as he was tended to on the far side. We know he has a tender shoulder. And that was for App State. McLeod airs it out. Got Brown open. Single season receiving yards. Passing Ernest Payton and David McLeod and Gary Clark today. 959 yards. McLeod time. Here comes the pressure. Here's the throw down the field, and it's over everybody as Brown was trying to take advantage of the field position as well. Down by 12. Quick pass this time. It's Surratt. Surratt gets away. He's to the 30, down to the 26-yard line. A little shove afterwards, and the officials will come in and break this up. It breaks up in a hurry.
App State brought a big blitz. Great play by McLeod to get the ball out to Surratt for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26. McLeod, plenty of time this time. He's going to run. Straight up the middle he goes. Shoved and the ball is marked. Again, App State has a chance to win the East. Kind of working the way through the back door if they can do so. And here's Lawton. Second burst to the edge. Second down and short. McLeod stands tall, runs to the right, throws, and that's well out of bounds. He just chucked that one away. Surratt was covered. Now 247, 243. App State with a slight advantage. JMU would like to take the lead right here on the advantage. And the handoff goes to Paul. And that sets up a 1st and goal for James Madison with 9:07 to go. Actually, he had carried it one other time. Do beg your pardon. There's a third carry for him, and he gets 2nd down and goal now at the 6-yard line. That was the second carry for Palmer. McLeod puts it in the air. It has been difficult today. 196 yards in the air, but still battling. Here he goes. There's space. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, racing in for his 5th touchdown of the season to go with his 26 touchdown tosses. 17-11. And the extra point, they're going to go for the 1, and they've got a streamer that was caught on the netting and now on the pipe. Need to break that down. They do. Wise boots it through.
This administration and staff, JMU is the team to be worried about because they will immediately make an impact, and they have.
Right now, App State trying to make a big impact on a big clock. Only 5 seconds consumed. Rushing 4 on the edge, dropping it out to Lawton. Lawton.
Nice check down there from McLeod, hitting Lawton into the flat.
Dukes are 5 for 12 on 3rd down conversions. That last drive, though, they picked up a couple. Looking all day, he's going to run. And he, on the spin, made it. Flares it out here, and that's over everybody's head. From 18 to 22, so he knows a little bit about these James Madison Dukes. And that was one of its big rivalries in the past. McLeod. He running with it now. I didn't know where the football had gone. Lost it out. A flag comes in. Fans are saying, get going, get going. And again, it's Horton. Fans are saying, get going, get going. And again, it's Horton. That's a time sack, we'll say, as well, in the grand scheme of things. McLeod going towards the end zone, and it is in it. No, it's dropped near. Dukes pick it up on the block. And that should be, no, my goodness.
Play. Surratt high pointed the ball. Great catch, great play.
1st and goal, 1 minute to play in this ball game. McLeod lofts it up. The catch.
See what offensive coordinator Mike Shanahan draws up here.
They've got McLeod initially under center, double tight end to the right. Lawton here to the left. Lawton speds out the defense just a little bit. Now he'll move him to the opposite side. Here's the play. McLeod rolling, firing, back in the end zone. It's good. Ground, and the Dukes will take the football at the 25. Each team will get the opportunity from the 25-yard line. McLeod going right away to Surratt, who makes the play. Back of the end zone, and that's incomplete. I think Surratt. 2nd down and goal. This time it's behind Lawton. They'll trips up on the top side. Putting Lawton in motion. McLeod lofts it up. And no flag, as they were looking again for Surratt. The defense is there this time. Ethan Johnson. So the Dukes will go for the field goal. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick.